back at you with a YouTube. What's happening? It's D1 with the Angry White Man, and I got some breaking news. Shakur Stevenson tells his big bro, I love you, big bro, but I can't fight on your undercard. I can't do it. Me and Tank's a bigger fight than you and Canelo. It is. Nah, in all seriousness, man, smash the like button, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Today's video is about Shakur Stevenson and Lamont Roach cashing in on what little bit of clout they can still cash in on, because they're homeboys. You guys know that, right? That's what I think. All this Lamont and Shakur fighting talk and Tank better sign. The contract's already fucking done. I guarantee it. They're probably just working out the particulars. Where it is. Today is the day that the WBA, and shout out to Knockout a real one. He broke the paperwork on Tank and Lamont's pretty much a done deal. They're already talking to the WBA, having some sort of petition they put into the WBA. That's why Shakur and Lamont is capped. I promise. That's Shakur and Lamont trying to cash in on what little bit of relevance they have left. Still trying to grab the buzz from the Tank and Lamont fight. And listen, guys, I heard from a pretty good person today. Tank wasn't focused, but now he is. He wasn't focused for the Lamont fight, and you can kind of tell. You can kind of see it. Like, for real, he wasn't on his A game, to say the least. But that's not taking nothing away from Lamont Roach. Let's remember who told you about Lamont Roach and what he's capable of. I told you right here on this channel that fight's going the distance. Lamont and Tank are spitting images of each other. Lamont doesn't have the good night power that Tank has, and he's an orthodox fighter. That's the difference between them. Is they're both dynamic counterpunchers. They both will fight in the pocket. And now I'm starting to hear that Tank's not the fighter people thought he was. The luster is gone. All that, like, everything surrounding him is now half Lamont's. Tank has to run it back. Tank needs Lamont. What are you guys talking about? Tank don't need Lamont Roach. He literally can go fight Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, any one of these guys. And we'll be talking shit. I'll be upset over it. But we'll get over it, and we'll be there buying the next fight. I'll be at the next fight no matter what. Because I don't think we got somebody to replace Tank. If you're not at these events while they're going on, who knows when the next one is. And I'm hearing a lot of people talking shit about boxing talk and the fighters talking. If we didn't talk about you guys, nobody would. There is no sports center for you guys. There is none of that stuff. So be appreciative to the people that talk about you. Or else it'll go away. And then who's gonna promote boxing? The promoters? They don't do too good of a job, man. And I promise Shakur and Lamont ain't next. They're not gonna fight each other. Because Tank has unfinished business, and he was very unfocused. Not at the gym. You can see it. You got to read between the lines a little bit, man. You can see the way, like, you can just see it. If you're a real Tank fan, you know. You probably already have that thought in the back of your head. I bet you he wasn't focused. I bet you he wasn't training as hard as he should have been. Probably taking this shit for granted. He needed this, and it's good for him. It's good for him to get a little slap in the face and understand that this shit can all be gone, bro. It can all be done. Nobody's spot is just there for them. Like, you got to earn this shit every second of every day. And you got to be grateful for it, man. But Shakur Stevenson saying that Tank and him is a bigger fight than Canelo and Crawford. It might be, but it's not the biggest fight in boxing. There's many other fights that are bigger than that. The rematch with Lamont's a bigger fight than Shakur and Tank. If you don't think that, then I don't know, man. That rematch is going to do numbers, bro, because all the goofies on YouTube saying Tank ain't got the same luster to him. He's lost it. Now Lamont deserves more than 40%. What? Do you guys not know how this goes? Just because Lamont was competitive in a fight doesn't mean he deserves more than 40% of the pay-per-view. You guys have officially lost your fucking minds. I want to literally go ballistic right now, but I can't because I'm still trying to get YouTube ducats. And shout out to YouTube for keeping a real one monetized as long as they have, because I could have been snatched it from me. We're going to go live tonight and talk about this topic plus much more. We got a good fight this weekend. It's Zepeda Farmer rematch. And if Zepeda is really going to take a Shakur fight, which I got to see that to believe it. I seen Oscar De La Hoya talking about Virgil Ortiz needs a soft touch because he's been in 2 hard fights. That's the kind of promoter that Zepeda fights for. So I wouldn't count on it. But if they are, Zepeda is fighting a better warm-up fight than Shakur did. Shakur fought Padley and Artem leading up to this. And have you ever seen a mandatory not want to fight for the belt? This shit's kind of crazy, man. I know why. They're not scared of Shakur. It's because they don't want to be in a boring-ass fight, chasing him around the ring. I get it, but if Zepeda really is getting ready for him, he's gonna have some. He's gonna have better preparation than Shakur did. That's just, if you know anything about boxing, you know that the best person to prepare you for Shakur Stevenson is Tevin Farmer. They fight exactly alike. I think Tevin Farmer can probably punch a little harder, though. I'm not putting it past Farmer to win this fight, but back to the subject. My bad. I get all over the place in these videos, and listen, it is what it is. As long as I don't be swearing all the time. Tap in with your guys tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Fridays, 10 p.m. You know the rest. Like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis being the largest fight in boxing. It's not even close. Tell me what you think about Zepeda Farmer rematch in the comments. Thank you so much for rocking out with your boy for the 7 minutes and 15 seconds. I appreciate y'all, man. Till the next time. Peace.